Every child deserves to have a hot, healthy dinner, a hot, healthy meal per day. And what we're seeing across the country is that children are going to bed hungry at night, and then they are learning on empty stomachs. There are 1 million children who are classified as being in poverty, but simply don't qualify for free school meals. And that's because England has really strict eligibility. Families have to earn around less than £7,400. It's double that in Northern Ireland, and in fact in Wales and Scotland, the provision for free school meals in primary schools is for all children. So in 2014, the government introduced free school meals for all children up to year 2. But then there's a cliff edge
where
exactly 6, 7-year-olds. But then there's a cliff edge. So I've had families contact me that they're really worried when their children enter year 3 that suddenly they're going to have to find money to provide lunch, and that's a really difficult thing that they're having to consider. But the government introduced that in 2014. I'm simply demanding that it's extended to year 6.
And are you worried that if you did have a differential, that the children of well-off parents, reasonably well-off parents, wouldn't get free meals, but children of poorer families would? Are you worried that that would create a slight climate of shame in the classroom?
There already is stigma attached to means testing, so the process
I
at the
remember
moment
from my
is
school
very
days, there was a
complicated.
stigma, no question about it. The kids who got free school meals were stigmatised.
Exactly. So when it's universal and everyone's enjoying the same meal and everyone can sit together, the stigma is definitely reduced and doesn't exist in many cases. Also, the process at the moment is complicated. The eligibility is very strict, and when you have it means tested, when it's universal, it helps everyone. And also, this is something that is being demanded by the National Education Union. It has cross-party consensus.
How would you recoup the cost?
So,
because there are plenty of nurses that would find it helpful if their meals were subsidised.
So this would be an extra £1 billion a year, and if we took away the VAT exemption on private schools with the charity status that they have, we could have over 1.7 billion. So the question is, are we willing to give tax breaks to elite private schools, or do we want to feed hungry kids in our country?